Hi guys, welcome to my space. Today is a very special day for me. Another special day, I decided to do something very special. This is something that I've never done in my life, in my entire life. So I want to welcome you because this is the first ever video that I'll ever made for myself and share to the public. First of all, I want to talk about why I decided to do a video. And I need to mention that this video is inspired by my daughter. The other day, I got my phone and I started flipping through some of the pictures and images that are there, and I discovered that my daughter has been recording herself. And I started listening to her, and I was very impressed. The reason why I was impressed is I found such boldness in her speech, and I found such authenticity in the way she expressed herself. And I thought of myself and I said, how many times have I even wished that I spoke to the audience that I have never met? You see, when you're speaking to the camera, you have an imaginary audience, and sometimes you don't know who it may be, how they feel about you, how they look, and how they will make you feel if you were to meet them. So because of that, I decided, why don't I do something special for my birthday? And today being my birthday, I said, this is the day. This is the day that I shall face my fears. And yes, I also do have fears. And one of my fears was to start a video that I'm going to share with the public. And I want to start with this one, and I hope it's going to be the best. So today is my birthday, yes. And why is today a very special day? Today is special because not only is my birthday, but it also coincides with the resurrection of Jesus Christ. So I feel very special to share that day that symbolizes the resurrection of Christ. Especially for Christians, it is very symbolic to have a day like this. And for me, it's equally symbolic to share that day with Christ. And therefore, that's why I am calling this day a very special day. And moving forward, I just think I'm so blessed to be able to have such a day in my life in this moment. And it's not just about the birthday, Easter, but I want to look at the current situation. I have never known in my life, I have never planned in my life that I would sit and think or imagine that one day I'll have my birthday in an environment where I'll be locked, in an environment where you cannot go out, in an environment where it's so dangerous to be out there and do anything as you please. I have never thought about that. I have celebrated so many birthdays of my life, and this year is very special. And it's not just special, but it's very significant to a lot of people. So many things are going to change for the rest of our lives. And because of this COVID-19, which has caused havoc to the rest of the world, I felt, why don't I use this opportunity and offer my message of solidarity to all the people that are affected. Yes, we are all affected. Sometimes others may seem to have it easy. Others may seem to have it tough. And yes, others have lost their lives by this pandemic. And so to be alive in this moment is such a special thing. It's a blessing that we cannot afford to take for granted. We cannot afford to just believe that just because it's me and therefore God has just allowed it to happen. No, it's really by God's grace. And it's very important that we remember to acknowledge him, that he has made it possible, that it wasn't us who caught the virus, or it's not us who are dead. And also to remember those that are suffering because of this. There are different forms of suffering. Others have lost their livelihoods. Others have lost their family members, members who were probably breadwinners in the household, members who their entire hope for the future was dependent on them. And this is very painful. And because of that, I want to offer my sincere solidarity with all of the people in the entire world and say, we are in this together. Let's be safe for one another. And let's do what we are supposed to do. And that said, it's my birthday. And I want to be grateful. I want to be grateful to God for being alive. I want to be grateful for being well. I want to be grateful for being safe. And not just safe, but as we're talking of lockdown, we forget that we are also privileged. It's actually a privilege to be locked down. Why is it a privilege? It's because others don't have a home to be locked down to, which means they are faced with an environment which can put their lives in danger. So even to have a shelter is something we must be grateful for. And I want to say that I am thankful for this birthday, for at this moment I have shelter. And so I want to take this opportunity to thank all my friends and family members in their so many touching ways and so many simple and big ways. They have touched my life. They have made my day so beautiful. I have been showered. I've been loved. I've been blessed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you so much. All my friends, all my family. I want to say thank you. I've realized that maybe I may not be able to say thank you to all of them, to each one of you, all of you who took your time to wish me a happy birthday. From near and far, I want to say thank you so much for remembering my birthday. People have so much going on. People have so much despair. People are troubled. We are troubled. We are in times where everyone is worried about what will happen tomorrow, what will happen to me, what will happen to my family, what will happen to my plans, what will happen to my future. And to have someone to remember you is something that I'm very grateful, and I want to say thank you so much, and may God continue to bless you and to return the blessings that you have showered upon me, to keep you and to always sustain you. And lastly, I want to say thank you to my babies, my husband, and my children who has made this day very special. My kids are just phenomenal. They came in the morning and woke me up when I had even forgotten that it's my birthday myself. They came and woke me up and gave me presents. They made me a crown made of paper and a ring. They gave me a ring made of paper. So they spent the whole of last week making those little presents, and they made me a bracelet as well as what was that? A necklace? Yes. So they came in the morning as I was sleeping to crown me with all sorts of glory. So I'm so grateful for my babies who made this day very special. And with that said, I want to say thank you so much. Stay blessed and enjoy the rest of the day. Be safe. Bye-bye.